My next nightmare scenario. So I'm saving the most egregious for last. My next nightmare scenario was it started out good. Started out good customer, good experience in
Mm-hmm.
my my estimation. And the reason why it became a nightmare is how when people get like, okay, you're supposed to make the person feel like they're your only customer,
Yeah.
right? But when they actually start believing you're their only customer, like, bro, I have other clients to service. I have other showings. I have other deals going on.
Yeah.
And no, you can't call me at 8:30 at night. Like in real estate, as they say, there are no emergencies in real estate. Like, bro, anything that you need done, I promise you, the world isn't going to fall apart between 5 p.m. and 9 a.m.
Right.
Promise you. When it comes to real estate, that's not going to happen. And that's why commercial real agents, they don't even work weekends. No weekends, no holidays, and not picking up the phone after 5 o'clock. And that's it.
Yeah.
9 to 5 is when you find them, Monday through Friday, and Friday you might not find them after 3.
And no holidays.
No holidays, no holiday at all, and that goes for emails too. So this client kept calling, and asking question after question, and I'm like, I want you to feel comfortable in the experience. I want you to be educated in the experience. But I also want you to know there are boundaries. Just like you got a family, I got a family, right? And just like you, so that's part of why I started setting that boundary when I do my buyer consultation. Tell them, hey, I answer calls between this and this. If I'm unavailable, I'll send you a text and I'll try to get back to you. If it's after this time, I'll call you the next day. But I didn't have that initially.
Yeah.
And my time was just getting sucked up in this one transaction. And because of that, I think I lost additional transactions because I just allowed them to believe that they were the only customer and they felt like they could
What
call in any day, any time. And
what
I was
was
picking up
it
the phone.
what was it in you that like let let this particular customer like, because you could just not answer and just call them back in the morning, but like what was it in you that kept allowing that to happen?
I was young. I was younger. I was insecure.
Yeah.
And I was just like afraid of losing
Right.
that commission, man. I was like, you know, it's a nice 8 low grand right there. Boy, let me get that. Let me get that off you. I want
Right.
that. I need that. That's big money now. But back then it was even bigger money. Yeah, I was like, well, I need. So I'm picking up the phone and I'm talking. I'm in the kitchen talking and chit chatting with the customer, man. And after it was all said and done, and okay, to give you a little bit more background, she was going through a divorce
Mm.
and she had gotten some funds to be able to purchase a new property from the divorce. But
Wait,
like she,
it was a female?
yes,
Who that just got divorced?
yeah,
Calling you at 8:30?
yeah. But man, I keep it all the way professional, bro. Plus, bruh, I ain't got a cheater's body. You hear me? My body ain't made for cheating, okay? So I'm getting calls about stuff that have nothing to do with real estate. She's like, well, he's threatening to take our dogs if I don't give in another 100,000.
Call your lawyer.
Call your lawyer. You know, because the lawyer ain't answering, bro. I ain't answering. The lawyer not answering. But
she probably knew you were a pastor before, huh? Getting that
no.
counsel.
I mean, I probably give that vibe. You know, I didn't make mention of that. So yeah, I'm like, man, okay. And she's like, yeah, because you know, he knows I love those dogs, and I would give anything for them. Like 100,000? In my mind, I'm like 100,000. 100,000? You could have them two dogs for 100,000. For 100,000, you could have those two dogs. I'm sorry. I've been hearing about dogs selling for like $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, but 100,000, yeah, it was just emotional attachment. And guess what? She gave up that extra 100,000 so she could keep the dog.
Oh my gosh!
But he knew exactly what button to push, bro. And like this guy, I know more than I should.
Yeah.
You know how you go from your role and they all of a sudden make you their therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Like. He cheated. He got caught cheating. Came home. She confronted him, and he was like, "Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're not going anywhere. You got nowhere to go. You know, I got all the money. I got all. You know what I mean? This guy had like crazy money, and you know his wife was his age, and he decided to get a newer model, like 20 years younger, and he was ready to be done with it and make her life horrible. And because she was now living alone, had to share custody of the dogs until the lawyer and so let me call my agent. Hey, dang man, come on. I can't really help you in this. Not no more. But now I have, I've set those boundaries. Like, bruh, I'll listen a little bit, but it better be during my working hours. Mm-hmm. I ain't picking up the phone. 7:00 I ain't picking up the phone. 6:30 I ain't really picking up the phone, right? Unless we have a prearranged appointment because maybe you get off at work and I'll make exceptions, but it cannot be the rule.
I'm like, if it's a quick text, I'll text you, but if it's a call after a certain point. You won't catch that. You won't get that in the morning. Hey, I saw you called.
Yeah, sir. You got to build those boundaries.
Most people will understand that. Like,
I would hope so, but it don't be like that though. I would hope people understand. Like, hey, this person actually has a family. He's doing this to feed his
young
family.
Kids,
bro. My kids were young too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
I have my second one now. I'm even worse now. Especially that no sleep.
Oh yeah,
bro.
You gotta catch me during my good times.
For real.
Yeah, you gotta catch me during my good times.
But yeah, that's wild. Homegirl was tripping.
Yeah, tripping hard.